And then instead of regular calling no cousins, this girl had wrote me in the DM or whatever, and I just thought she had a really good question. And I don't know. I just wanted y'all to hear it. So we just gonna do it like that because I make the rules because it's my show. When you get the show, then you pick how you want it done. That go for all y'all. Call a bit. I'm doing my shit like this on some DT shit.
Hello.
Hannah.
Hey, how are you?
What's up, Hannah? Are you from the
How you
city?
doing? I'm good.
Are you from Philadelphia?
No, I'm from the Poconos.
What?
Oh, the
Yeah,
mountains.
but
We
I was
was,
locked up as a kid with a lot of people from Philly.
was you in one of those cash for profit jails?
No,
Oh, you was
I was
really
in
bad.
what's it called? Northwestern Academy. They shut it down because they were killing kids.
Right, right, right.
A
Yeah.
little crazy.
That's basically the same thing. Ebony, you can't even hear what's going on. I feel like that's basically the same thing. Hannah, but listen, so normally we do call on cousins, right? People call in and they leave messages, but your situation was a little different because you left me a message and I just wanted to put it on the show. First of all, you know Phelps, don't you?
Yes.
Phelps, say hi to Hannah.
Hello, Hannah.
Hey, Phelps.
So listen, I think we should play her original message. Can we do that? And then we'll chat, Hannah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is somebody snoring? That
That's Derek. Oh my God.
take a camera down there, please.
Quiet on set.
He ain't gonna hear that. He ugly. Every day. Every day ugly. Every
I'm
day.
gonna keep it short. Hey Demona, my name is Hannah. I'm gonna keep it short. It's a really simple question. So I'm a white woman, and my child is mixed race. Unfortunately, her father does not want to be a part of this at all. He's not involved. And since having a child, I've really been saying to myself, I don't go out nowhere. Not that I really did, but I just lost a lot of friends. A lot went down, and I don't really have many people close to me. And obviously, my daughter's around me and my family, and we are all Caucasian. So I'm just wondering what I can do if there's I don't know what you think, like TV shows, books. Obviously, I have certain books that speak to her blackness. But I'm just wondering if you have any recommendations because I do love your podcast and I love everything that you say. And I love that you are just an empowered black woman. And I want my daughter to be the same way. So I was just wondering if you had any input, any literature, anything I could watch or do to instill certain stuff in her and to educate her on her history. I'm sorry if this took too long. I also have ADHD and I don't know if I could. Love you in the pod.
That's why I said, can you mute the bitch? That's what the I said. From the jump.
I think it's me. I
Okay.
don't know. You set this up beforehand, man.
I just thought of something. Hannah.
Yes.
Okay. Hannah. Can you
Demona.
You keep trying to talk to the headphone. Talk to the mic.
first of all, I'm thinking you're telling me to test this out, like asking me, can I hear her? Can she hear me? That's what I thought you were doing. So basically, because you have no clue what you're doing. How, motherfucker? I made it very, Hannah, give me a second, baby. I made it very clear what I wanted you to do.
She keep doing it.
I apologize, Hannah. It's a little chaotic right here. Give us just one moment.
Yo, she keep talking to the headphones.
You don't know.
Hannah, can you hear me? She can still hear me. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I know. Hold up. Hannah sounds low. She is intentionally.
You can mute it on your phone.
He don't know how to.
Hannah, can you hear me? No, she's muted on the phone.
That's how simple it was. It took you so many
I
tries.
was trying to do it over here and now on the phone.
Damn, I'm so sorry, people at home. The budget is limited. We gotta get who we get. We get on Indeed. We find who we can find. First of all,
Yeah.
Hannah. Hannah, I'm testing it out. So, guys, I'm so sorry for all these technical difficulties. I don't,
Stop talking.
I don't know what else to say.
Stop talking to the headphone.
I'm not doing it anymore, Phelps. Duh. Let me tell y'all something. When I read the message, I thought this is such a beautiful message. I appreciate so much this white woman cares about her black baby. Now, as I sit here, what the fuck I'm supposed to tell this lady? What am I supposed to say? I don't know.
That good advice.
Y'all
Nah.
can't hear what I'm hearing. She over here blowing her nose and shit. I can hear that. Y'all can't.
She cleared her throat, but that don't mean she can hear us.
That's all I. Don't make it like it's so simple when that's all I asked. From moment one, that's all I asked. I don't know what to say to her. Y'all don't have no suggestions? Black in the back, you don't have nothing to say?
You the only white mom in the room.
She wants to. You see that? Cut. It don't matter. The question is, she's having a black baby. The dad then ran the fuck off. She wanted to keep the baby black and raise her as a beautiful black woman. She considered me a beautiful black woman. So what advice do I have for her?
Take her off mute.
And don't let that baby run all over you.
Shauna got the answers for her. Can we bring Shauna for the answer?
Y'all can't just make them decisions. That's right. Don't like. She's okay. She just don't call me white girl. She's excited about this. She ain't cool. Juice, do you have anything I should say to this lady? Boosie, you don't know either, huh? You over there hide up.
I would say, just make sure she know that shit. Like, I don't know, like, bring her up around where she needs to be brought up around. Don't let her just
Yeah.
white people look out.
I'm about to tell her.
Hey.
Put let her watch baddies.
Peyton,
Take the baby to his mom.
throw me a water, please.
Oh, she talking to her.
Relax.
Throw me a water, please.
Yes, I can. Keep
She
reading
know,
water,
look,
please,
she
nigga.
know the family. But
Thank you.
You said suck my I know what that meant.
she know the family and have her around.
She don't. They left. He left. She in the dust. You know how them do.
Tell her to take the baby to his mom house. Not the baby.
All right.
She needs to be friends with black people.
Trust. That's the best bet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally, now you up.
Yeah.
Hannah.
Yes.
Hannah, it's your cousin. Listen, I'm gonna be real.
Back
I don't
again.
know a lot of white girls. You know what I mean? And I seen your question. I was like, this girl is like, she's very progressive. I was impressed. But then I didn't know what to say. So it's a bunch of black women in here with his mom. So I started asking them, you know what I mean? And I got a lot of different answers. You feel me? Get barrettes and beads and grease and like that. But for the most part, I don't know how it get. But at this point, my daughter's a teenager and it more feel like you. So one of my friends said, buckle up. Because it's going to be rough because she black and she going to be a teenager. I don't know.
Okay, she's 18
Oh.
months old and she's already, if I could understand her, I know she'd be cursing me out.
Oh my gosh. When's her birthday?
She's a Sagittarius. She's December 20th.
Listen, so do you know his family or do you just not, you don't really deal with none of them?
Nope, I don't deal with any of them. It was like a brief thing. It really wasn't anything serious. I ended up getting pregnant and he was like, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Well,
Not at
fuck
all. I
him.
said, okay.
We don't need
Yeah,
him unless
whatever.
he get a state job. If he get a state job, we taking him to court. Now, if he ain't got no money, fuck
Okay.
him. But if he get a good job or if he hit the lottery, we got to take him to court.
I think he does have a good job. He's
Well,
an
it's time
engineer.
to
No, I
go.
got child support.
It's
I got
time
child support
to
in the
go.
works.
Listen, it's time to go. And if you try to go for custody, ram your head in the wall. Or ram it in the wall.
Oh,
Say
no.
he did it. I'm just
He can
keeping it
never.
real. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Because they try to get custody so they don't have to pay the goddamn child support. That's the new scam they doing. That's what they doing. They
That's what I heard. That's
they
what I
apply
heard.
for half custody. Like, oh, I want to do on the weekend. All they do is stuff the baby at the grandma's house. They just don't want to pay. That's what it's about, Hannah. Ebony Dukes had a good suggestion. She said, you build positive relationships with some black people, so maybe you should aim to start some black relationships, positive relationships with women or peers your age. I think that's a good group, a good idea. And I think it's probably going to be some type of group on social media like TikTok or something about it, but it should be black ran. You know what I mean? Because sometimes white girls like to get in black spaces and take over, and we hate that so bad. So if you see any groups and it's like white women like, let me teach you how to raise mixed baby, get far away from the white You need a black woman.
Right.
It's like, I'm trying to help y'all. I fuck with y'all. Power to the people. You know what I mean?
And that's what I mean. I want her to have black influence because me and all my family, we are as white as they come.
Right. I just appreciate that you even care.
I
That's
mean, like
real.
I've grown up with a lot of black friends. Like most of my friend group is black people. I do have a woman close to me. She's a mother figure of mine. She's black, but she doesn't live locally. So it's like, I try to buy her books. Like she's got a book about her hair, but she can't read that shit.
I feel like as long as you actively care about it, you always gonna be on it. Cause you can only do what you could do. You know what I mean? But the fact that you even care, you're making an attempt, she's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's some people that
Right.
wouldn't even give a fuck. You know, everybody know that one family where it's like you could tell the white mom like had a run, so it's the middle child be brown skin with nappy hair and all the other kids be white, and then she don't know how to do that middle child hair, so her hair always nappy and shit. Like that type of
And that's
family.
another thing. I judge white women with mixed children who their children are out here and their hair looks crazy. You couldn't even just brush it into a bun.
Right. It's, I'll say,
Like I never want to be that.
I mean, that 4C, something
Play
else.
some.
I'm trying to learn how to braid, but it's not easy.
Play some Mary J. Blige in the crib.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's
We
that's
more on,
important too,
like,
babe. Put it in your budget. That is a good suggestion. Put it in your budget to get a really good braider, so she can get like protective style, so her hair could just grow. And by the time she gets older, she'll learn how to do her own thing. But for now, it's easier for you and her, and it helps her hair grow. Like if she just wears braids,
Right.
you know what I mean, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I go to the black beauty shop and get all her products. I'm not going nowhere else. They always tell me
job.
like, "Oh, this looks good," or "It's dry a little bit here, so try this." So,
Everybody relax.
but
Hannah
speaking
got
about what
grease.
Phelps was
She doing
saying,
good.
when she was born, there was times like when she up until she was like 4 or 5 months old, sometimes she would cry until I put Rough Riders anthem on. And that was it. That was the only thing that made her shut up.
We was going down. It was no way we were. That's why I shouldn't have did it.
She would not stop crying. I'm like, really? I would put on nursery rhymes, nothing. She's screaming. I put on DMX. She's quiet.
But I look, Mona. You see, I told her to play Mary J. Blige in the crib, but y'all try to ignore me. I know what I be talking about. All right, but yeah, that's our suggestions. You said what?
Thank you.
And yeah, too. Also, obviously, yeah. If you was to meet a nice black man and he was to step in and take that role, that would probably help too. Not to
Oh,
say
yeah, that would be wonderful.
Not to say you're gonna look for that, but that would definitely help.
Yeah, that would be great. But, if it comes, it comes.
All right. Well, all right. Thank you very much. We appreciate
No,
you.
thank you guys.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Have a good day, y'all.
All right.
She said, why I couldn't push that, babe. So we clear. First of all, there was no way that it
Why-
wasn't going to be racist because it was just going to get crazy.
She said to what Phelps said when the baby was a baby. Oh wait. Oh, but everybody else just heard it. She said when the baby was a baby, the baby wouldn't go to sleep unless she put on the Rough Riders anthem.
I knew she said that.
Put it on.
What?
Yeah, put it on.
Why?
This what she put her baby to sleep to. This.
And when I say drop the baby over the grandma, girl, you don't know what you're doing.
The baby is 2 months old, and she put this on and put the baby to sleep. And the baby go right to sleep. Stop fussing and everything. She said the baby would cry for hours. She put this on the baby.
It might be from a movie.
Yeah, it is from a movie in her head. She made it up. I was gonna go to racism no matter you sliced it, because she was about to say some old nigga to prove that the baby was black. That vibe. This is what her 1-month-old baby go to bed to. The baby cry for hours. Turn this on. The baby go. Why the would you call up here and do that? Like, come on. This is crazy. You wanna die. You wanna lie. That's all. That's what the baby hears at night. Baby jumpy as shit. Baby about jumpy as shit. Anxiety, all that. Scared to death. Dogs barking, motorcycles. Rah, rah, rah. Like, what the is wrong with you? DMX and the rough, not just DMX, the locks too. My baby love D Block. She's lying. And it was, you know what it was going to be? Because I thought, because I was cringing when she said something, because she was like, she already got it. But it's like, when you automatically put black women with attitude, that's racist. Black women don't have attitudes. That's just something they put out there. Like, we just so, you know what I mean?
It was a teachable moment. You just said that shit to her.
Nah, she racist. She in the Klan. And our teacher one was for me. That racist. She know what's up. She fucked that. She know what she was doing. She wanted that mixed baby for TikTok. She ain't low. She was probably gonna drop her TikTok. Let's just wrap it up here. I think it's time. Y'all want to just wrap it up? What's up, cousins? It's me. Don't call me white girl. Your favorite cousin, and I have amazing news. This is my real hair, and the podcast is on sale. Oh! That's right. It's still $6.99 monthly, but instead of the normal $1,286, it is now $14,999 annually. That's right, baby. Save yourself a couple bucks and subscribe to my podcast. Get unlimited BTS, special access to episodes that only the subscribing cousins can see, unlimited access to our exclusive Discord chat. Subscribe to the podcast today, baby. $49.99 for the year. If you want to go the cheap route, still $69.99. Excuse me. If you want to go the cheap route, it's still $6.99 monthly, but only now, right now, can you get it for $10,999 annually. Get off of this commercial and subscribe right now. Right now!